So I'm gonna take a few minutes. I promise this video won't be like 9 minutes like last time. And talk about this book. Now, if you can't read it, it says The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Yes. By Stephen Chbosky. Chbosky, potato. And like I heard, you do not really like the style of writing, aka Sarah told me that. But it's so good. Like, yeah, like at first, like, I don't know if you've read this. I think you read a little bit of it and then you gave up or something. But I just want to let you know that I think you should read it because I'm not done yet. I'm about this much left. So I'm getting like really into it. It took me like 2 months to like actually get into this, but now I'm like uber into it and I'm like, yeah. So, but I want to prove to you that there are some things in here that you would love, and anyone else too. Okay, so if you have the book, don't do this. Don't go to this page, but it's page, I shouldn't tell you the page, never mind. But actually, there's a lot of Rocky Horror Picture Show references in this book because he likes to go to the live shows that they have this like set where like I guess it's like a play night and you go and you watch it. And so Charlie, I think you know, is the main character. He goes and sees the shows, and then later on in the book, like his girlfriend is like, she's crap, what does she play? Okay. His girlfriend Mary Elizabeth plays Magenta, yeah, and then Sam plays Janet, and then one of his best friends, who is gay, his name's Patrick, he is, Frankenfurter, and he's gay, and like in the book, you probably know this, why am I saying this, whatever, I'm gonna tell you anyway, because I love this book, but, he ends up hooking up with this gay guy. Well, we know he's straight, but he's basically gay, but he doesn't know he's gay, but he doesn't know he's gay because he's on the football team and he's like, rah, look at my muscles, kind of thing. And so whenever that guy is drunk, you know, Patrick gets with him only when he's drunk, and it's really cute. But then like they end up like not like dating, but they end up like hooking up a lot when the other guy is sober, which is great because I don't know, he found himself, and it's so cute. Anyway, speaking of gay people, also in this book there's a reference to milk. And okay, so I'm gonna read you this snippet. My last gift before the party is called The Mayor of Castro Street. It is about a man named Harvey Milk, who was the gay leader in San Francisco. I went to the library when Patrick told me he was gay, and I did some research because I honestly didn't know much about it. I found an article about a documentary movie about Harvey Milk, and I couldn't find the movie. I just searched for his name and I found the book. So how cute is that? He bought the book for his gay friend Patrick, which I think is adorable because I love this book. But back to the Rocky Horror thing. At one point in the book, precisely page 110, Charlie actually ends up playing Rocky, and he's in love with this girl named Anna. Yeah, her name's not Anna. Why can't I remember her name? Sam. Her name's Sam. Why can't I remember? But so he's like, yeah, he was like so happy because, you know, he was Rocky and she was Janet, so like he's like, yeah, I got to feel her up today, and it was great. But that's all I have to say. So I think you should really, if you haven't read this book, if you haven't finished it, you should totally read it, because it's like my favorite. And literally, I am forcing myself not to watch the movie, which, by the way, you can find on Google. Andrea told me. But read the book. I'm like forcing myself to read the book before I watch the movie. And then as soon as I'm done, tomorrow, translation, tomorrow, I'm going to watch the movie. And I'm probably going to cry because I love this book. And it kind of reminds me of my life a little bit, but not like too much, because I'm not really a wallflower, but like I am. Like, I'm not a wallflower in the sense of like, I have no friends. But I'm in a wallflower as if, like, I try to, like, look at people. Like, I watch people. I people watch, and I'm like, I wonder how they're feeling today. You know, like, I try to figure out their moods, which you probably know that. But, okay, this is all I have to say. And this was a long video again. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. I just have too much to tell you. Okay, I love you.